Hey beard lovers, VidCon was last weekend and I'm still here in LA. I'm at the Wheezy Industries LA corporate office. Swamp Cloud! Yeah, in LA they come around every 3 or 4 minutes. You gotta watch out for those. WheezyWaiter! I just want to say it was awesome to meet all of you at VidCon, and as you can see, I got to meet celebrities, but sometimes my head wasn't attached to my body, and sometimes there was a lot of me, and sometimes I had the body of a donkey. And now that that con is over, this week I'm going to Wizard World Comic Con Chicago. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you beard lovers who are going to that, and I'm also looking forward to meeting frickin' Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid, frickin' Robert Rodriguez, Stan Lee, friggin' Spike. I know, don't tell me he's an actor with a real name. I know his name is Spike. Alan Firefly Dollhouse Turek. There's gonna be a lot of awesome people there is what I'm trying to tell you. And if you're one of them, come up and give me a high five if you see me there. If you don't wanna be that high profile, you don't have to give me a high five. You can give me a low 5, but then it has to be a low 6. Info in the doobly-doo for all that. Now, I wanna show you the Wheezy corporate LA office, but first, it's Newsday Tuesday, so let's talk about the news. The Princeton Review announced the top party schools in the country. Number 1, University of Iowa. Hooray! Congratulations on having a lot of fun ruining your future career. Upset that your school didn't make it to the top? Here's what you do. Take that depression and turn it into alcoholism, and then you party, and then hooray, you win. Or lose. My school, University of Wisconsin-Madison, was number 8. Guys, come on, what happened? Back when I was there were parties all the time, if you counted crying alone naked in your dorm room partying. Based on my experience, that was happening a lot. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. That's a party. Well, pretend this is beer instead of straight vodka, which is what it is. 2 pandas had birthdays at the San Diego Zoo. Yunzi turned 4 and Zhao Li Wu turned 1. CNN producer Chris Morrow is quoted as saying, "Everyone around loved it." What? Like Chris Morrow knows what everyone was thinking? It's like the lamestream media telling me what to think. Maybe I hate pandas. In fact, I do now. Oh, stupid panda. Oh, ugly. Oh, Okay, that one's really cute. Oh, I love pandas. But not because you said to, Chris Morrow. Why don't you go pander somewhere else? Ah! That was a pun. That was a pun. Thank you, Chris Morrow, for the opportunity. I don't hate you anymore. Aging nudist groups' numbers are declining. That's probably because they conducted the measurements right after they got out of the pool. Come on, guys, wait a little while. Shrinkage is a real thing. But seriously, we need to take a full frontal approach to this problem and nip this thing in the butt. I'm just saying it's in my DNA to solve problems, and this one needs all the exposure it can get. We need every able-bodied citizen so we can really strip this issue bare. I'm not talking Bush League. I want the full package. Now, if we all make sure to have a thick skin and not get testy, this plan will have legs. Moving on. That's enough news for now. Do you want to see the Wheezy Industries corporate LA office? Well, let me show you from the window of my suite. Yep, there's the main room. Got a lot of clones working for me, and some various interns. Unpaid, of course. They work hard, because I treat them well. Back to work! Please. WheezyWaiter. Couple things. First of all, Ryan and David did a Good Stuff update, linked right there. If you click right there, also in the doobly-doo. It is good fun. Also in the doobly-doo, a link to Wizard World Chicago Comic Con, which I'm going to be at, and I hope I can see some of you at. Also, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, there's a link to I'm Acting Here, the charades app made by Wheezy Soup. In fact, I'm going to play one of you right now. Reese's 2012. Well, that looks like soap. Now I'll send one back. Actions, shaking. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? That was a beautiful performance. And that is how you act.